Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Echoes of the Plum Grove. Oh, we got some more flour done. That is fantastic if we can grab it. Oh, my goodness. Isabel, how are you? Morning, Mom. Ren doesn't really enjoy going into town. Honeywood is nice, but sometimes I think I'd rather live in the woods, like the witch. Oh, so they know she's an actual witch? Or are they just like assuming anything else? No, we're good. Thank you. All right, let's go get our trees watered and all of our other crops. I think we might have gone a little overboard with the garden this season, but I feel like it's probably going to be worth it in the long run because we are getting like pretty close to farming at level 10, which is probably a good thing. I'm not 100% sure how quickly our character is going to age. I guess we could take a peek at that in the menu and then we kind of have an idea of how old she is, but I have this feeling that like once we get close to winter, she's probably going to start noticeably aging. It seems like all of the characters are starting to get quite old and elderly, and I don't know what that's going to mean for our village as a whole. Hopefully, like nothing too severe, probably like another bout of funerals coming in the near future, which would be really sad. I'm like, we just had the mayor pass away too. Did we even pay our taxes for the week? And who is the new mayor? That's kind of what I am curious about. Maybe we'll have to take a peek into town hall and see who is now running the place. Maybe it's like one of his sons, but just because they're like family members doesn't mean that they take after that same career. So it'll be kind of interesting to see who's taken over Honeywood. I don't know why, but it's like our carrots rarely give us any seeds whatsoever. It's like so frustrating. I think we ended up with 3 so far. Oh, maybe 4. Very few carrot seeds to replant, but that's okay. We'll just plant what we can. And then I don't think we're going to concern ourselves too much with any holes that are going to pop up. It'll be a bit of an eyesore, but not the end of the world by no means. And we'll have to get our scythe out so we can continue harvesting the wheat. The only question is, are we going to get enough seeds that we can just throw them back down? For a second, I thought our watering cannon ran out, and I'm like, no, we're using the good one. We should be good for the entire field. Well, that was before we had expanded it last time, I suppose. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, what do we have for quests? Cherry pie, yeah, I think that's a goner there. We still need some turtles, fish stew. Oh, and we need 2 of them. Do we even know how to do that recipe? Dried fish. We'll have to check back into the house. And you were the pickled veggies, which is supposed to be done at some point, either late today or tomorrow. And we have to turn that in. So butter is really the thing we have to look for. Butter and turtles. Okay, let's grab our good friendly scythe here and get some carrot seeds ready to go. Maybe we'll just replant the carrot seeds first. Dun dun dun. Trying to find where all the carrot seeds came from. Oh, great. Okay, wheat, here we go. Lots of seeds. That's what we want to see, like tons and tons of seeds to replant. I think we had, what was it, like close to 10 wheat planted? Okay, well, if that's true, we got 10 wheat back, so let's just get these seeds back into the ground. Let's see if they'll fully fill the spot that we just emptied. Dun, dun, dun. So turtles and butter, that's gonna be quite the things to have to go and track down. Oh, no, we were a little short. That's okay though. It looks like, I don't know why, but every once in a while, it's like the items just get stuck on the side of the screen. I have no idea why. I just booted up the game like 2 minutes ago, so I'm just like, probably shouldn't have an issue, but oh, just a little bit of an eyesore sometimes, but that's okay. Okay, Jack, what are you after? I got you a gift, Pip. Think of it as a token of our friendship. Wow, I didn't know we were friends, but now we can finally see. Glass, iron bars. Okay, it's gonna be the same for either. So we just need a bunch of nails, more stone, a lot of iron bars. The glass should be manageable. Oh, the chicken coop doesn't need glass. Interesting. Okay. Are you selling glass at this moment in time? He is not. Okay, that's all good. So we're gonna have to start making more trips down into the mine so we can keep getting more stone because that's becoming a necessity. Oh, is this one of the mushrooms we were needing for a quest? Pretty sure it was. I should be like talking to all the NPCs that we come across. It would probably boost our social skill a lot. I'm just like walking right past them. Like, sorry, we're on a mission. Oh, there's another one. Look like cute little toadstools. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I think I'll quickly grab the wood over here because we already know that we're not gonna walk out of the mine. We're just gonna teleport. It's just so much easier. So if we just grab the wood before we go all the way down, because we might as well go to the gem area as well. Oh, hello. Would you like a calyx syrup, Pip? Actually, don't answer that. I know you would. Here you go. If you'd like to get into livestock, you should ask the animal farmer. He always has some animals to sell. Have you ever made dyes from Duane Motomai's indigo leaves? It's definitely worth a try. Oh my goodness. What's your quest? Do you want acorns? They're everywhere. I'm sure we could do that. And you're going to be the new doctor. So we really need to get on friending him. I should have put some of this stuff away. Were we just keeping some of these in case we needed to dry more fish? I never went into the house. That's a problem. And the reason why that's a problem is because what if the dried fish or the pickled veggies were ready to go? Okay, we'll have to take a peek. Maybe we'll run on back to the house as soon as we're done in the mines. And that'll give us the opportunity to get to drop off. Why did that... Is it just me or did that look funny? It was like... That's so weird. I don't recall seeing that there before, but to be fair, I usually go down here in the dark, so I probably never see it. I guess... Oh yeah, it just repeats. It's a pattern. If we used our light, we would know. It's just like, if we don't have to use that lantern oil, I'd prefer not to. So this is where we're going to have to get all of our stone going forward. So I'm just going to have to make a conscious effort to come and grab it. At least so we can get our barn and our chicken coop, and then we can start getting some animals, because one of our little plum tree requirements is to donate some gold star animal products. I was going to say produce, but it's products. Oh, too funny. All right, what can we get out of this one? Hopefully we're going to have enough inventory space for everything. I see that as stuff starts falling on the ground. Beautiful day, no? 100% he's a ghost. Oh, we can buy stone too. Do we want to be buying stone? Like, do we have anything that we would trade for it? Like, I don't feel confident about it. Oh my goodness, we're still carrying around our hammer. I should really tuck that away in a chest. My goodness. Alright, I'm very curious to see what pretty gems we end up with today. We just never know. And we have to look into being able to smelt some bars because I feel like that's kind of what is holding us back just a little bit. Wow, that was like 2 hits and done. It doesn't even feel like it was worth the trip. Oh, we have to drop off her cave fish, I think is what it was. Oh, hello, perfect. Yes, let's turn that in. You have no idea how helpful you've been. An eclipse occurs when the moon blocks out the sun, causing a moment of daytime darkness. How goes it, Piplin? Oh, me? Life's good. Until next time. Okay, pick up the acorns. I like see all the people out in the field and I'm like, oh my goodness, all of those socializing points we could be getting. Oh. Okay, recipe. Let's start looking at that. I'm like, do we have a room where we want some purple flooring? Maybe the upstairs could use it. It was kind of like, I don't think I want to do it down here. I'm not quite brave enough. Oh, I don't think I needed to put the clay in there. That's probably gonna take up unnecessary space here. Okay, what else can we toss in here? Probably the squash and carrots. And I don't think we need all of the wheat clogging up our inventory either. Mushrooms, let's toss those in. Medicine will go into our medicine storage. A lilac carpet floor. I'm very curious. Okay. Oh, full. Why are we so full? Let's pull that out and maybe the wheat. Okay, I think it was the hammer I was trying to throw in here and that as well. Apparently that's new medicine we have never received before. Good to know, as always. Just toss that back in there, I suppose. Oh, now that one's full too. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it looks kind of plain. What would it look like with carpet up here? Let's see if I can figure out how to place it, because I feel like I struggled a bit with the wallpaper. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, we may change that at some point in the future. It's very bright. Are any of these finished? Our dried fishes. Okay, we're running out of daytime hours, which is not good because that's when we're supposed to catch the turtles. So maybe tomorrow we're gonna have to prioritize catching the turtles and maybe work our way back towards the farmyard. That might be a good approach. I'm like, we might not even be able to try and purchase any butter at this point. Gotta grab those acorns. And I don't think you sell any butter, but we'll talk to you. Greetings, looks like life has been treating you well. I once made a fancy dish called soup mangari. I'm gonna butcher that. It was nice, but it required a few ingredients. Oh, I bet that's one of the really big ingredient sucks there. You can do so much with bread. It's a culinary blank canvas. I was gonna say, if she's suddenly selling apple pie, I might be a little disappointed. Look at all the goodies that she's gotten here. Pumpkin pie, it all looks so yummy. I'm like, this game is gonna start making me very hungry. Oh, we've already talked to her. I'm like, oh, more people. I suppose if we harvested all the blackberries, we'd probably get some foraging experience. I'm like, it's a constant battle of time. Hey, it's Piplin. Been some time, mate. Wish it would just start raining already. Fish get hot, just like humans. Sometimes they'd rather relax in the shade. And are you selling turtles? Not a chance. Well, it doesn't hurt to look. Okay, we ignored you earlier. Out and about, Piplin? The turkeys always come out in the fall, and it's fun to see them walk around the forest. Verity will grow up to become someone special. I just know it. Okay, everyone keeps talking about these turkeys, but we have yet to encounter a turkey. I'm like, is it gonna be in the cards for us? Oh, right. I wasn't sure if we had the ingredients for that. Ooh, hot chocolate. That sounds yummy. You want 15 coal, and we would get some butter, square hay bale blueprint, and a cheese plate recipe. Well, let's see if we can make that happen. We only needed 2 of the dried fish. Okay, good. I was like a little scared that we were needing 4 and I didn't put more on the rack. I'm like, uh-oh. It sounds like something I would do, so we always gotta check. Okay, we're gonna get brave. We're gonna start grabbing all of these blackberries. I think they'll go towards the gold star foraging items, so it's probably a good thing to just pick those up. Unless we've already donated all of them, but at this point in time, I just cannot remember. Make sure we grab all of our wood in case we need to buy more stone from our ghost. I think it's really interesting how he can come out into the town because I'm pretty sure I've seen him go to like weddings before and he looks like a normal person. And then he goes into the mines and then he's like ghost form. It's so creepy. Dun, dun, dun. That's right, Pip. Gather everything that you can. Look at all those acorns. I'm like, it's not completely dark according to our 1 clock, so does that mean we have a chance to maybe catch a turtle or 2? We only need like 2 more, I think it is. Okay, let's just start casting first. Maybe we will try fishing until like 8 p.m. We're kind of like still in that dusky hour here. Okay, that's a frog. Just give us 2 turtles and we'll be, fantastic. It's like I'm thinking about it, but no, probably our last cast. I don't want to spend too much time fishing here. We can come back earlier in the day and give it a better try when we know for sure they're going to be likely to come out. Okay, down into the depths. I feel like we got a potion recipe last time, or I think it was last time, and we haven't checked the recipe for that. So we should be unlocking 1 more down here tonight. So maybe we'll run back up the stairs just to check on the potions, and then we'll be able to teleport back home. Dun, dun. And then hopefully there's not like too many more people wanting quests. I still cannot believe how sick we got from eating a single raw fish. Like completely and totally an accident. And I think the thing that I don't like is that it doesn't even ask you. It's just like, oh, you want to eat a fish? Sure, by all means. You want 6 milk, instant hash recipe. I think that's what our pickled veggies are supposed to get us. Great work, Piplin. You've earned your reward. Until next time. Okay, which one is this? It is Sleep Be Gone. So that would keep us from getting extremely tired. Have we already learned this recipe? Ah, yes we have. Okay, that's probably the one we read last time. Okay, did anyone else have quests over here? Pickled veggies. Well, we're not gonna accidentally hand that over for one that we already have. That would be terrible. Dried fruit. I feel like we have a lot of mana because we haven't really gotten around to crafting potions. How long does it take us to put hops? Like, if it produces in time, great. If not, well, it kind of just is what it is. Okay. Yeah, so we've already donated the gold star forageables. Oh, we did have more gold ore and I put it in the chest back home. Crafted resources. So let's throw the jam in. And I want to keep the pickled veggies. We could start throwing some flour in, I guess, but it seems like an expensive thing to do. Like candy might almost be easier. And then we need the Gold Star animal products. And then I'm scared about the furniture and the cooking. Like we have to really dig deep into the cooking in order to get that Gold Star level. So I need to start figuring out things that we can cook relatively easily, and then hopefully we get a whole bunch of cooking experience. Like, I don't even think we've hit that midway skill level for cooking. I think it's still that low. We really have not done a lot of it. But I'm kind of hoping with the bread and then maybe, or not the bread, the flour, and then we get the chickens, then we could craft a bunch of bread. And then if we get a barn, we could maybe do like some cheese and, oh, okay, she wants something from us. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Okay, that needs a turkey feather. Sleep be gone, a dragonfly, and 5 sand. That might be super handy if we had another blood moon. Some of these, I'm like, that one might actually be feasible to do. We have caught quite a bit of coral. The deer antlers, like that would be tough. Requesting rain is probably the easiest one we have to craft. I haven't seen a lot of that, so that would be difficult. Cupid's arrow would actually be pretty easy to craft as well. This one I find is intimidating. Like a girl dolly, I think the only time I've seen a girl dolly is when a little kid has lost their toy. And I'm like, does that mean you have to not give the poor kid their toy back? Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my goodness, here's a gift for you, Pip, from one neighbor to another. The forest is filled with secrets. I'll just leave it at that. The way that Ivy Buck handles a butcher's knife, you can tell that they've been doing it for a while. I want to keep on her good side, so let's give her some cherries. I was thinking about candied cherries just recently, and now you've gone and brought me one. Thank you so much. And we no longer need the death cake recipe because she did gift it to us. So what was it? Mugwort is what she had given us. I'm assuming that it's probably an ingredient in one of our potions. So we're definitely going to have to hang on to that. And now we should probably teleport on home. Such a long way. This map looks so gigantic. Yeah, let's harvest the blackberries on the way. We might as well. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, foraging skill up. We unlocked a tree tapper. Crafting skill up. A white picket gate. What did we do that got a crafting skill up? Is it just from crafting things in the preserve jars? I'm gonna have to say that's gotta be what it is. Otherwise, because I don't think we had crafted anything. Clark, Riley, and Benjamin Whitfield. Oh, that's what we didn't get to do. We didn't go into the town hall to see who the new mayor was. But it's pretty late, so we should probably think about going to bed here right away. We better collect our money. Here's what I made at work. Tools have durability, so they'll break over time. It's just something to be aware of. I find it hard to make friends at school. Is that normal? Oh my goodness. Okay, we are talking to Judith. Judith, aren't you a little old for school? Like, she has a career. Okay. Here's what I made at work. Wow, they're just like raking in the cash. To craft a smelter, you'll have to find a blueprint first. Somebody probably has one somewhere. It's like he knew we were talking about this. Hunting sounds like a dangerous job, but Martin Bailey handles it just fine. Okay, oh yes, those iron bars and glass and coal. Oh my goodness. We are going to go broke buying things from our husband. That's what's going to happen here. Okay, what are we brave enough to trade? A frog? Yes, all of this. I think that's worth 50 gold. We're just like releasing the witch's potions out into the world. Wood. We can probably sell off some wood. We've been doing a we've been pretty diligent about going to collect it. I did not realize we still had that much wheat in our inventory. Like, oh my goodness. We might have to diligently start crafting it so we can donate it into Limbo World. And I think our pickled veggies should be completed in the morning. Okay, let's start with the 15 because that will go through the quickest. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh no, we were just on it. Come on, Pip, you can do it. I might have to move that. It's like, the struggle is real sometimes. Do we have a blueprint for, no, charcoal, simple smelter? So we're going to need bricks and stone. Everything needs stone. So 3 clay, sand, copper, iron, or gold to create 1 brick, glass, or refined metal. So you need 3 of each. Got it. I think it's doable. All right, if we sleep until rested, almost 10 a.m., but that's okay. All right, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.